Hello everyone, Matthew97657 here, and today we are back with our second ever toy hunt for the Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire toys from Playmates. So we are finally on street date, which is January 1st, 2024, so Happy New Year to all. Yesterday we did have some luck finding the giant Kong figure, so I mean, it's street date. I'm not going in with too many expectations, although realistically I could, but it's never good to expect so much, right? So we're going to go ahead and check out the toy aisles. Hopefully we hit it all within the first Walmart, but if not, we'll be going around. So let's do it, guys. I'm feeling lucky here today. Here we go. We are coming up on the toy aisle. I'm trying to talk a little bit louder this time because literally on the last video we got a copyright strike because of the copyrighted music. So we're trying to talk a little bit louder here so the music doesn't get heard. And I'm trying to talk a little bit more consistently. So here we go. As always, Transformers, Ninja Turtles. Just kind of going down the aisle here. Spider-Man. Some superhero stuff. Looks like we're gonna hit the Jurassic Worlds here, and nothing yet so far. Maybe there's a spot for them somewhere else. We're just gonna go ahead and keep moving along. Star Wars, and then a little bit of wrestling. Swinging over here to the wrestling here, and no, I'm not seeing anything if I'm being 100% honest. So rather unfortunate for our first stop, but we're gonna go ahead and keep looking around. Maybe just a little bit around the toy aisles, but it doesn't look like these got stocked, and maybe if they did, they may have just all been sold. So let's hope that's not the scenario, but here we go. Okay, so for our first stop of the day, unfortunately we did not strike anything, which is fine. Nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and hit the Walmart that we found the giant Kong from next. So let's hope we find something there, and we'll be in that next Walmart. Here we go. Okay guys, we're pulling up on the toy aisle here, and we're just gonna try and see if we can find some of the new ones going on. We have Aquaman, we have some Transformers, kind of the used Transformers into Turtles, and oh, look at that. Oh, we got quite a fair bit. I do see a certain monster there that I don't want to spoil if everyone is trying to go into this movie blind, but I can show off these guys here, and then I'll show off kind of like a block symbol, maybe a black thing, if anything. But yeah, we've got quite a bit of stuff here. This was the one that we found a good amount of things, or just the Kong there yesterday. So it looks like it's been shopped through a little bit. So that's always good because there's always a community there. But yes, we've got quite a bit. So I'm trying not to get the the spoiler. So there's the new Godzilla, the evolved form. Then there's our duo playset, and there is the Godzilla one, which does have that right. So there's the Kong 6-inch line, the battle roars and stuff like that. So overall, I would call this one a success. Let's go ahead and see what we're gonna pick up here. All right, we'll see you in the car. All right guys, so we are in this camera angle, so you know I did get something. Obviously we did just get a good score in on the toy hunt. So to kind of show you guys off what we got, we'll start off with our basic 6-inch line. We did get the new Godzilla Evolved. So the new design, the red dorsal plate's very, very cool. Plus that kind of spiky end tail. So we'll see how that thing works in the movie. I'm going to show off the back real quick, but I am covering a certain someone. If you know, you know. If you don't need to, unless you want to. There's the back there. Kind of your other basic 6-inch figures, so very cool to get nonetheless. Very awesome. Next up, we do have our 6-inch Kong, which is pretty much the smaller version of the big one we got yesterday. So it comes with whatever this might be, and then there's the glove that we did see. So that's very, very cool. Once again, on the back, covering up the certain someone. They did have the basic Godzilla with heat ray from. It's essentially just a re-release of the GVK mold, so I decided not to get that one. Just trying to get all the new ones here. So this one's still pretty cool, Kong with the glove and whatnot. So we did get that, and then we did pick up the 2 play sets. Obviously I won't show the Godzilla playset to those who don't want to know, so I'm trying to keep it as much as we know as possible officially. So we do have our Godzilla and Scar King playset, which is awesome. I think if you're gonna get any of them, I would say get these because they have the exclusive colors and whatnot. I just always got the other ones because comparisons. I love comparisons. They are very cool, right? So very cool nonetheless. Okay, so there is the other playset on the bottom, so I won't show that. So very cool nonetheless. We've got some stock images. some good stuff. And then, oh, obviously the play set. And so just for proof, I will show, I did get the Godzilla one, but obviously I will not show our friend. Okay, no. I feel like even if I show it by itself, it's kind of already a spoiler, so I won't do it. I'm gonna cover up if it was seen in the video, but we're gonna go ahead and keep going. My work just called me out, so I'm done for the day over there, so I can keep going. We're looking for the giant Godzilla and probably just the Roar Godzilla, and then the 6-inch line with the Scar King and everything else. So good second haul. Let's hit up another Walmart. See you then. Okay, we have made it to our third one here, so best of luck to ourselves here. You guys kind of know the standard here: Transformers into Ninja Turtles, right? Into, so it looks like there's a little sneak peek up there, but I'm only seeing the Kong Giant. So we're gonna keep moving down, see if we can find anything else that we don't already have. So keep going, Jurassic World. And it looks like those might be it at the very top. It looks like we have our superhero portion, going into the giant sloth, into the wrestling portion as well. So swinging around here, got our anime section, into our video game section. So yeah, they have stuff here, but it looks like it already may have sold through. This Walmart looks kind of cleared, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not seeing anything besides those two up there, the mask and then the gigantic Kong. So let's see if there's even a shelf marker for them. But if not, it looks like this one's already been cleared out for the day. I mean, I'm already late, so we'll hit up at the very least one more, trying to see if we can get at least everything that we were going for. But if not, then we have scored anyways, right? So we'll go ahead and move on to the next one unless I find a better portion for this here. Okay, so we have made it to our fourth Walmart, I believe so. So we're still looking for some of the ones we did not find in the second Walmart. So number 4, hopefully, you're right, the even numbers have been treating us well. So hopefully number 4 does us something, but here we go, guys. Let's see what we can get. Okay, everyone, we are pulling up on the toy aisle, and I'm trying to talk a little bit louder this time because the music is literally right next to the speaker. So let's hope for the best. Here we go. As always, starting off with our Transformers here, as always, and then the segue into the Ninja Turtles. It's like clockwork, right? It never fails. It never fails. This one's looking a little beat up too, not gonna lie. We got some superheroes into the Dinosaurs Jurassic World. Once again, not seeing too much off rip, but superheroes once again into it. And then keep going, we're still going. Superheroes and whatnot. And then now we've made it to the wrestling here, which looks like that's about it. So we're gonna swing around here to the anime portion, into the game portion, back into that. So it looks like no luck at all within this area, which is rather unfortunate. Not even a single one to indicate if we're here or not, but that's just the way it goes. I really don't want to hit up any more Walmarts. I'm really tired of trying, but I'm thinking about just hitting up maybe 2 more, but we'll see about that. So no luck on this one once again, but we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, everyone, we are now on our 5th Walmart, I believe. So, oh man, it's gotten kind of rough. We've only gotten the second Walmart had the big haul, and then I think the third one had the mask. And so hopefully we can find something else at the very least. Thinking about going to one more besides that. So let's see if we can wrap this up, get some more good stuff going here. Here we go. All right, everyone, here we are once again, trying to talk over the music, if anything. So let's hope that I don't get a copyright strike. This is number 5 we're looking at here, so let's hope for the best. And as always, we not go. I went into the wrong one. No worries, nonetheless. This is just board games and everything, so here we actually go right here. Kind of the usual Star Wars, and then we'll make our way down to the Jurassic stuff there. But once again, I am not seeing anything off of RIP, which which is rather unfortunate going to the Transformers there. You guys kind of know the deal by now. So yeah, it definitely slowed down after that one stop, so which is rather unfortunate. I'm not seeing anything anywhere, if I'm being completely honest. Even on the tops, there's just tons of overstock of like Jurassic World stuff and whatnot, so very unfortunate. But alas, let's try and see if we can keep going. All right, everyone, we are now on our 7th Walmart, so this should be the last one for the day. I'm tired of driving. It's not the funnest thing to me in the world, but nonetheless, let's hope we can try and see if we can get the last few figures that I actually just want for the Playmates toy line for this year. So here we go. All right, guys, here we go onto the last stop of the day. Here we go. Excuse me. You guys know the drill. Transformers and the Ninja Turtles into questions, into dinosaurs, Jurassic World into superheroes, and it does not look like we're coming out here with any success. I am incorrect. They are on the top shelf. Sorry for showing the question mark monster, but they are definitely on the top shelf. I'm gonna go ahead and blur out that monster up there, but I do see the giant Godzilla, so hopefully I can get them off of there. Obviously I am blurring that out so you cannot see it, but if you know, you know, you know. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like we came out with some good stuff on the last one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab what I'm gonna grab, and then we'll go ahead and recap at the end of everything. Okay, everyone, so once again we're in the different perspectives, which means I did actually get stuff obviously from the last Walmart we visited. What luck, right? No way am I staging any of these, but what luck, we finally struck something, and funnily enough, it was literally everything that I needed. Besides one, I did miss one figure, so we'll have to keep looking for that one, hopefully. So starting off, we do have the gigantic Godzilla to go with the gigantic Kong. I didn't see the Scar King, and realistically, I'm not sure if I would buy it. I'm not really too big on the giant figures, but I figured since I did it last time, I'll do it this time once again. So there we go, right? The gigantic Godzilla, which looks cool. And then here's your spoiler warning, just in case I accidentally show it. There is the spoiler here. But before we get to that guy, we're going to go ahead and show off the 6-inch Scar King we did get, which was awesome. Very cool, very nice. Scar King 6-inch, so that'll go nicely with the different one from the diorama set. So, and last but not least, once again, spoiler warning. Once again, you can click off if you haven't seen what it is yet. But spoiler warning, once again, here it is. This is our new guy right here. We did end up managing to find it, which is very nice. So we did. It was realistically the first one I saw when I looked up. They were all up and above, so very nice to get. We'll see what this monster really is as time goes on. I'm sure we'll get a second trailer that might showcase just a quick image of them. So I got all of them besides the little Kong and the Doug figure, which I'm not too crazy about missing out on those, realistically. I got all the ones I needed besides the Roar Godzilla. I kind of wanted to hear the roar if it changed from some of the other ones they have done. So I wanted to see if I don't get it, you know, it's fine. But this was release day, so some stores probably just didn't have time to put it all out. So we're going to meet up with the room, and from there we will wrap everything up. So see you then. Okay, so I finally settled back home here, and we're just going to do a quick recap, and then realistically I'll upload the video as soon as I'm done editing and getting all the copyright music out of there. So hopefully that won't be too bad, but like I said, we're going to start with the recap. We will save the spoiler stuff for the end, so don't worry. Once again, so here we go. We have our 6-inch Godzilla 2024. Sounds weird saying that. But yeah, Godzilla 2024, the evolved Godzilla, or whatever they're kind of going with this. Obviously, it's not an official review, but just wanted to show off the 6-inch line there. So very cool nonetheless. Next up, we do have the equivalent of Kong for our new movie with the glove. And whatever that is, I still haven't figured out what that is. But simple as that, right? We got both of these at the second Walmart that we went to out of the 6. And then continuing off of that, we'll show the playset of the Kong one. So we have this version of the playset which has 2 different colored figures of the Scar King and Kong himself. So very cool. The playset, it just has like cardboard. Yeah, just cardboard stuff, so nothing crazy. And then going on towards the last Walmart we went to, we did find the Scar King 6-inch, which is right here. We found him very nicely on the top shelf, very, very high up there. So that was very cool. And then last but not least, for our non-spoiler figure, we did manage to get, if I can get it out, the giant Godzilla. We did manage to get that one, and it looks very cool. It's kind of got the translucent plastic dorsal plates, which is kind of cool. I always kind of like that type of stuff. And obviously the spikes on the elbow are painted, so compared to the 6-inch. So yeah, so once again, this is kind of like your spoiler warning, just to show off the spoiler figure that it can be found. So first up, once again, spoiler warning. I mean, this at the time of this video is being recorded, the movie's not out. It's not even been officially revealed. But once again, spoiler warning. Feel free to click off in 3, 2, 1. Assuming you clicked off by now, next up we do have our spoiler here, which is this guy, or gal. We don't know what. I mean, I don't know if it really matters. But yep, we have this one here. So very, very cool. I kind of like the translucent purple on it. It looks really nice. The jaw can go pretty far apart too, so that's interesting. But we'll do a review on this one. It'll be just kind of like a big old question mark until the movie comes out, and then I'll change the thumbnail and everything. And then for our last play set, so we did get the Godzilla version of it. And so obviously still spoilers, but it does have the different paint apps on both of the figures. So we kind of have the blue and the blue on each toy figure. Same difference, maybe, I'm not sure. But they call it figures, but at the same time, they're realistically just toys from Playmates. So yeah, that's really about it. That is really about it, if I'm being completely honest with you. Yeah, we got everything that I personally wanted besides the roaring, probably like 8-inch Godzilla. We did see the Kong, but I was really looking forward to getting the Godzilla one. But no worries with that. If not, we'll probably do 1 or 2 more toy hunts trying to get that. And then besides that, that's really it. I mean, we pretty much got the entire line, so that's really good. So with that, we will start unboxing these. I've got how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos I have to make. And not including this one, so it's 9 technically. So that's 9 upcoming videos in the start of the year, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. But we're going to get through it, as always. So with that, I will see you guys